Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy Raw coming at you raw. I hope your day is all well and God bless you for stopping by. Now, I got a good video for you dudes, but first, please drop a like on the video. Also, subscribe here for more gaming news from console to PC and maybe even tablets and phones. Now check it. This is a reaction video to that No Man's Sky update that just went live on the PlayStation copy, and I believe it's also on the PC copy. But before we get into that, my boy Fresh is in the building. Prince the Gamer, say hey to the people. Oh!
What is going on, everybody? Prince the Gamer, aka Mr. Fence, aka Mr. Straight to the Topic, aka the King of PlayStation, aka the Gaming Guru, dude. What is going on, everybody?
You sound like Pixels talking like that. You see that Pixel? You got rubbed off on my dude Fresh. That's a little bit sad.
Shout out to Pixel.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Nah, but yeah, subscribe to my channel. You know, things like that. Let's go. Let's get on to the news because I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Well, look, yo. I already saw the trailer. Fresh, if you could play the trailer for yourself, have it muted. If not,
I saw the trailer.
All of us seen it then. All of us seen it. And let me say this. It's about time. Sean Murray is the developer behind Hello Games, which is the company No Man's Sky. And let me say this. The update is going to feature something that me and Fresh has been asking for since the beginning, and that is base building. Fresh, what do you think about base building?
Base building, man. Let me say this about base building. I ain't asked for it. People was saying, "Oh, well, he promises base building in the game day one." No, he didn't. He said He said all the features will be coming to the game. He didn't say day one specifically. And I know, you know, when every developer, they come out on stage and they say the game will feature this and feature that, and you know, a customer like we ourselves would think if we bought a game day one, it will have base building and all the features that he said it would be in it. But he did say it will be in there. That's all I'm saying. But how I feel about it, I'm excited. I'm excited to. I want to know the limits of base building. I'm excited that it's here, but I want to know the limits on how we're going to be creating base building and how far could it go, because there's only so many frames in the game. Because on Fallout 4, it remind me of Fallout 4. I don't know why. The base building remind me of that.
Okay.
Because you can't do that much in Fallout 4 in the PS4 version. So I wonder if No Man's Sky, since it's small gigs, I think it probably could do more.
Let me say this.
Fallout 4, you know?
Let me say that the fact that I think that base building is the big first step towards what eventually No Man's Sky is going to become. See, I said this in the comment section on that video. I said No Man's Sky base building looks very promising, but the next update has to be multiplayer, because when you create something, you want to be able to show it off. And if you think everybody's going to take pictures and send it on Twitter, you got another thing coming. Like the next thing is multiplayer, in my opinion. I'm talking about drop in and drop out.
That's why it's called the update is called Foundations of Things to Come. For things to come. That's what the whole update is called. Now things to come. Like this. Remember, this is a small team doing this, and they've been quiet for so long. And that made me wonder, like, they probably hard at work doing something. And look, here it is. They were. Look at all them patch notes. It took me like a half an hour to read.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at this. It was crazy. So I think you're right about that, though. The next step is multiplayer, because if you're going to be base building, you're right about that, sending pictures of, I'm going to show you my house. But I'd rather show somebody my house, you know, firsthand, right there. Like, yo, I'm going to show you where I live at. Let's go get in our ships, and I'm gonna show you where we live, where each other live at. Things like that. I think that's fun. You know, you can check my house out. I go inside your house and see what kind of decorations you have inside instead of just taking pictures. You're right. The next update should be multiplayer. But this is what he said, though. He said that this is not the biggest update that he was talking about. There's a bigger update.
See, let me say this.
So that makes me think.
Let me say this. My whole thing is, we've been waiting so long for Sean Murray and company to say something, and now they finally say something, and it's base building. This is not a small thing, you know. This is something big in the No Man's Sky universe, if not the whole No Man's Sky. I guess you could say No Man's Sky game. But yeah, you know, like my whole thing is this base building and all that stuff. Like the major update that you just talked about and that he is hinting at, I guess, it has to happen sooner than later. Why I say that is because, like, to be honest, they should have not came back from being silent with this. They should have came back from being from the silence with the update that everybody wants. See, base building, like you said in the beginning, you didn't ask for it. I think the update everybody wants is multiplayer. They want to be able to play this game with their friends. So if they stayed silent until next March or next July or January or September next year, and then they finally come back out of the silence. Because look, I know they probably was like, we got to rush to the finish line. We got to hurry up. You know, and to be honest, like the trailer that you saw, they made a big deal about base building. But remember, we didn't ask for base building. We talked about it, but we didn't ask for base building. We really wanted to play with each other at the end of the day. I mean, and of course, me and you, Fresh, want base building. But I'm talking about as the No Man's Sky community goes, I always hear about the whole No Man's Sky multiplayer, but mess up with the two guys not seeing each other.
But he didn't say it was multiplayer though. When he didn't say that. He said it's kind of multiplayer.
But when people ask them, remember how he said you'll be able to see each other. You'll be able to see how you look like through other players' eyes.
He said that. Show me that video.
No, dude, that video is in the archives. You gotta look for it. I never forget him saying that.
But I'm looking for it. You know, speaking of that note, look, those people that was shout out to them people that disliked my video because I like No Man's Sky. Shout out to them. God bless them because y'all, you know what? Likes or dislikes, it don't matter how many likes you give me. It's all right.
Hold on, why are you taking the time? Boy, why are you taking the time to listen? At the end of the day, like this video. I don't know what the heck Fresh is talking about. Drop a like and support. Bring the video up. But Fresh, we can talk about this. We could talk about this for a long period of time, but the update is live. We got to go try it out. Stay tuned to this channel for all the updates on this junk. And stay tuned to Fresh channel. Fresh, tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me at Prince the Gamer with an A. The THA Gamer. Prince THA Gamer. There you go. Subscribe to my channel. Look, I can't wait till we matter of fact, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Man,
I can't wait till No Man's Sky get multiplayer, because I would love to take you to my planet called Moonrise. I named this planet Moonrise. I would love to take you there, Fresh.
Yeah. I'm going back to Goldilocks tonight.
Oh! And look, in the description, I'll have the trailer as well as the patch notes. So check it there. So if you guys are thinking about returning to No Man's Sky, go check it out. Go check out the patch notes. See if it's worth your time to return in the video. But that is all she wrote. This has been Raw, coming at you raw. Pieces.
Peace.
Oh, yes. Titanfall 2 is $35 right now on the PSN store. So look, all I gotta say is buy Titanfall 2.